Hello and welcome to The Watcher, and have I got the video for you today. But before we get started, I'd just like to say subscribe to my channel, and the reason that you should subscribe to my channel is because I'm a down-to-earth channel. I'm not a rich man. I don't buy really expensive watches or anything. I like the kind of medium range or low range, low price watches, trying to get the best value for money possible. So that's why you should subscribe to me. You know, I'm not going out and buying Tudors or Rolexes or anything like that. Casio's. My watch of the day, Casio Duro. But anyway, in this video, we're going to talk about the cheapest automatic watch that you can buy in China off Temu. Now, this watch was advertised as a hollow automatic, like a dress watch. I'll show you the watch. Let's get right into it. It comes in a little box, foam on top. This is the watch here. Now, it comes with a little instruction manual. I haven't even looked at that. I mean, it's a analog automatic watch, so it's pretty simple. But anyway, it's advertised as a hollow. I'll have a look at the back, the automatic movement and Chinese movement. And I'll give you a review on it because I've been wearing it for a few days, tell you what I think about it. But it's advertised as a hollow, but it comes in a box that says it's a Gucci wristwatch. So I don't know. It's one of those watches that is probably produced by a few different companies with different names on them. And there is a name on there, but for the life of me, it's written in kind of, it's sort of like almost Arabic type writing, the name. I can't make it out to what it actually says, but it says Gucci on the box. It says hollow on the Temu website, hollow automatic watch. Now this cost me about $45 New Zealand. Anyway, I've been wearing this watch for a few days now, and one thing I noticed the first day I had it is I wore it for the day, didn't lose any time. No, I wore it for the evening because I got it when I got home from being in another city. So I got it about 5 o'clock, set the time, and it held time right up till 10, 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. when I went to sleep. I slept with the watch on, woke up in the morning. It was 9 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. I slept in. The watch said it was 6 o'clock. So maybe there wasn't enough movement through the night to keep the watch going. So I thought to myself, damn it, you know, it's not holding the time. But anyway, I reset the time to the right time at 9 a.m. Put the watch on. I've been wearing it all day, and it's held time perfectly. 9:36, 9:36. It hasn't missed a beat. So for $50, you know, it's got a leather strap, nice white face. I really like the mechanism in the back too. I don't actually know what kind of movement it is. It's a standard Chinese movement. But it's stainless steel. It's got a sapphire glass on it, which is quite impressive for a watch that's $50. So what I'll do is I'll sleep with it again tonight. I'll wear it tonight, and we'll see if it loses any time again. But throughout the day when you're moving around, it doesn't lose any time at all. I really like the look of the watch. I'll put it on and I'll show you how it looks. I'm really enjoying it, actually. It's my favorite watch at the moment, but that seems to be the case with every new watch that I get. But anyway, if you're looking for a good, cheap, budget automatic watch that looks good, it's hard to beat this one. That's what it looks like on the wrist. Now, I don't really have the dimensions as to what size the face is, but you can see I've got a small wrist, about 7 inches, I think, 6.5, 7 inches, my wrist. The watch looks perfectly fine on me. It's not big at all. It's not small. I hate small watches. Like I've got this, for example, which is a really good watch, a Seiko 5 Sport, which is a really cool watch. 41mm face, I think. Well, it says 41. It's more like a 39, but it is a 41. But this watch just looks too small on me, and I've only got a small wrist. But this watch looks really, really good. You know, you could easily wear that out to dinner, or just a nice looking dress watch that holds its time well. I'm not sure whether it's actually a wind-up watch. I don't think most automatics are now. Maybe that was the problem. Like today, when I set the time right, I actually set it and then I wound it for a bit. I'm actually not sure. I don't know much about Chinese watches, but all my other automatic watches are not wind-up. You just set the time and you just go like that, and they kick in, and just your movement throughout the day keeps them going. So I presume that's the same. But so anyway, didn't hold time through the night, the first night. So, but I'm not going to hold that against it, because it's held time perfectly throughout the day. So I'm just going to go with that. So if you're wearing it all the time at the office or wherever in your daily life, it's going to hold time. No batteries, you know, it's great. It's great. Some people ask, I wear a smartwatch on my other hand because it's, I don't know, even though I hate smartwatches, but they can be quite handy, like tracking your steps, also your heart rate and that kind of thing. Like a few years ago, I had a stroke. It wasn't a serious stroke, but, you know, I spent 10 days in the stroke ward. And around that time, I was suffering from really, really low blood pressure, which is quite possibly what actually caused it. So I don't wear this all the time, but sometimes I do, just for that, because if my blood pressure drops too low, then it'll set an alarm. But the trouble with smartwatches is if you wear them like you don't enjoy your other watches. So I wear it on my other wrist and I turn it around so you can't see it. And I've had some people say, why do you wear two watches? Well, because I can. And I just say to them, it's not, I don't wear it for the time. This is just purely a health watch. Does my steps and does my heart rate, and if sets off an alarm if my heart rate drops, which my heart rate has not dropped in years. I'm over all that, fit and strong again. But anyway, that's why I wear two watches. And you know, if you do have a smartwatch, you can get addicted to them, but you can still enjoy your other watches. You know, I actually wish with this that I could remove the time off it and it was just purely the fitness side of it, you know. But you can't. I can remove everything else, all the steps and everything, but you can't remove the time off it, because I suppose at the point defeats the purpose of having a watch in the first place. But yeah, that's why I do that sometimes. But anyway, back to the watch. I'm rambling a little bit, sorry. But that is highly recommended watch for $50, man. You can't go wrong. And it's a good looking watch. It actually looks a lot more expensive than what it is. I was sitting outside today, having a drink of red wine, smoking a cigar. I was looking at it and I thought, man, that's a cool looking watch. That really is a cool looking watch. I'm really impressed with it. So it's called the Gucci wristwatch. But if you go onto Temu, just type in automatic watch, and it's one of the ones that comes up, the cheapest one. Have a look at it. It's got the brown leather strap, the white face. Was advertised as a hollow. The brand was hollow. But I get it, and it's not a hollow, but I don't care. But it's got a white face. It's got automatic written down the bottom. So just look for that on Temu. You'll find it if you go through the automatic watches. Gets quite good reviews too. There's a few other automatic watches there that I looked. There was like a James Bond, you know, the orange Omega, and one of the James Bond. I can't remember what it's called. But there was one that was like a homage of that. And lots of people have bought it. Thousands of people have bought it. That's about $50. But, man, there's no reviews on it. There's shop reviews, but there's no review on that watch. So that set the alarm bells ringing for me. And I stayed away from it, and I bought this instead. Now, Temu's really good because I bought this watch literally 6 days ago, and it was delivered on my doorstep, you know, within a week. And they say delivery up to 2 weeks, but I've found usually about a week. So Temu's really good. So please, I hope you enjoyed the video. Check it out. Get one of these if you want a good automatic watch to show your friends, to wear at work or whatever, to look cool. I don't know. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more reviews on the best value for money watches you can get, like this baby. Good looking dive watch. I've got lots of watches, way more that I want to review, that I will be reviewing in the future. So subscribe, it doesn't hurt. subscribe, do a like, do a comment. Helps my channel, gives me encouragement to make more videos for people that are not rich, you know. Anyway, thank you. Tune in again for my next video. Thank you.